Hey, Richaun, it looked like you weren't getting as many touches in the second half as you were in the first half. Did you notice any adjustments that the Lakers made on you specifically to lead to that, or was the ball just not finding you?
I just feel like in general, they were more aggressive just on ball in general. So I think, credit to them. They took some of the passing angles away and things of that sort. So um, got to find a way to get the ball still, But like I said, I give the credit to them on that. They were more aggressive than us in the second half and forced us into some turnovers, forced us out our comfort zone, and we ain't really respond at all.
Rich, you talk about the no response. How do you get this team to figure that part out? Because it does seem like too many times already this season where you guys get punched and you have no response.
I mean, I don't really know what to say about that. All I know is it got to get done. This game's a game of runs. Teams are going to go on runs, especially a team like the Lakers. They're going to go on a run, and we can't let an 8-0 run turn into a 16-2 run or things of that sort. We gotta cut it off early and go on our own runs. That's what basketball is. Games of runs. The team goes on a run, you punch back, and if there's no punch back, then you'll get run out the gym like we did.
Yeah, Rashawn, those first 14 minutes in the second half, 42-15 run, and you say you can't let those 8-0 runs, 16-0 runs, you know, start the bleeding. But that's the whole point. When the bleeding starts, when at some point that you guys got to realize you got to get it together in those third quarters and stop that bleeding.
I think like you said, once the bleeding starts, it can get tough. So I think first and foremost, we gotta come out in attack mode. We gotta be the aggressors. And it's the same thing we've been saying. But we got to come out and just be the aggressive ones. Because once the bleeding starts, you give a talented team like the Lakers open shots. Now they feeling good. Now it's harder to stop them. And it can get bad. So I just think we, have to come out, be the aggressors, stay with the same game plan that got us winning in the first half, and go from there.
Rich, are you seeing a lot of the same problems that's leading to these big deficits where there's not the fight back? I mean, are you kind of seeing the same characteristics from one game to the next?
All I can say on that really is that we are really not responding. So I would say it's similar in the point that, when we get punched, we just kind of let it keep going. But it's something that we're working on, something we're going to have to stop. And, it's not going to become a trend for the season.
Rashad, earlier in this season, Tyrese talked about how when this happens, you guys start not communicating as much as you should on the floor. Do you see that happening when these big runs happening still?
Yeah, without a doubt, we got to talk more. Without a doubt, great teams communicate. The floor is never quiet; they're always talking. So, we have to communicate better. Too many miscommunications, too many lapses. Like, we've been saying for most of the season. We have to do that. It's something we have to do if we want to win games.
Richaun, do you notice your opponents consistently, not just the Lakers, but over the course of the season, that they bring maybe a confidence into a second half or at any point feeling that they have the opportunity to get back in the game and they think they can get back in the game against you guys? Do you notice that?
I mean, confidence comes in. You start making shots, things of that sort. And Lakers, they came in, made some shots tonight. And that'll get any team confidence going. Any NBA player sees the ball go through, you're going to feel better. You're going to feel confident. You're going to feel good. Team starts to feel better, and that's how it goes. That's how momentum is built. And so, I just think, we have to, like I said, be the aggressors to kind of stop them from getting it going, because once it's going, it can be hard to shut off.
Rich, welcome back. You played well. Up 14 in the third, and then to lose this game the way you guys did, and to have that environment at the end of the game where it's just let's go Lakers chance. I mean, is that how much of a shot to the pride is something like that for this team?
I mean, you don't never want to hear nobody getting chance on your home floor, and so I know for me personally, I don't take that lightly. As a competitor, we at home and the other team's getting cheered for like we away. So, I ain't like that, and that sticks with me personally for sure, and makes me want to do something better. Makes me want to get better. Go back to the drawing board and see how we can be better in front of these fans because they deserve more.
All right, Rich, we got one on Zoom. Christoph?
Hey, Rich, hope you're doing well. Did you notice any kind of lack of confidence in the team after those games? And what do you see about the confidence-wise of your team?
I'd say confidence is high. We are pretty confident in what we can do as a team. It's just a point of doing it. Like that's all that we talking about is getting it done. You know, all confident in what we can do, all confident in each other, all confident in each other's abilities, what we can do as a team, what our shooters can do, what our defenders can do. We all very confident in each other. Just have to get it done. That is the only thing. It has to be done. No more talking. None of that. Just get it done.